All right, let's do this.
All right, we're back. Another week, another another week, another quest to be done. All right, so where are we at? Right. We finally got to Angarel, where we end up having a family reunion with Poppy's family, and we ended up finding out that we needed to work with a faction in the town to find a way to the sunken city. So, team decided to take a job from the Cobalt Soul. Their first mission was to try to ascertain the whereabouts of a man who they believe was leading a cultist faction, or at least dealing with them. So they ended up doing a stakeout, captured said man, turned him to authorities, and completed the first of a few missions to get them into the Cobalt Souls faction. So, it's the day after. You guys don't get a message on your sending stone from EO. And if you guys like to, you guys have a few days to actually do some stuff in your off time, be it get money, gather intel, whatever you guys need to. So, what is the plan for you as a team for 7 days?
Um, I think we were planning on trying
Scam?
to earn some money.
Running scam? I like running scam.
Um, Poppy's not so much with the running of scams. She will probably help with the running of the inn.
Okay.
I will most likely make myself handy, probably as a strong man and or honest living job stuff.
Okay. You're gonna help
Have
Poppy.
hammer will travel. Got it.
Have strength will travel, yes.
Have Shekel travel. You're gonna help Poppy out with, just the carrying of, supplies inside and, chopping wood and that sort of thing.
If needed, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Moreau is doing 3-card Monty with, like, illusory cards.
Pretty Baby is trying to get herself into the higher up district. Not too high, not too low, so this way she can pick some pockets.
All right. So, that being the case, so typically what ends up happening is that in the event that you guys try to quote unquote run a business, we would take a D100 roll, and based off the percentile, you guys would either gain money or make nothing. And in this case, you may in fact lose money, but Poppy's family's willing to look the other way because, it's family. So, question of the day is you guys have 7 days, so you guys get a plus 14 to your roll. Who is rolling the percentile for the in work?
I guess I will.
Okay.
You said I'm adding plus 14 to this?
Yep.
A guidance her? I don't know.
You're just spamming guidance for the whole week.
It's like guidance.
You know what? If you do
You
that,
have the power.
if you do that, I will make it a flat 20.
Okay, so that flat 20 brings it to 68.
68. All right.
Close.
With a 68, you may roll 2d6 and times that by 5.
20.
All right. Both of you earn 20 gold.
Neat. I'm
Nice.
putting that in my inventory.
All
Thanks.
right.
Peoples.
All right, so that takes care of those two. All right, Mr. Moreau, you said that you want to do a 3-card stand with illusionary cards. Are you actively trying to deceive people, or are you playing the game straight?
There's no such thing as playing that straight. Like, there's certain levels of magicking it that I can do, but without using magic, I'm definitely sleight of handing it to, scam people out of their money.
Scam trade.
All right. What I want you to do is go ahead and roll me a good old-fashioned deception roll.
Deception.
I'm assuming you're on your own. I can't guidance you for that. Sorry, sir.
12th.
All right, so you're able to deceive more like the common folk or the the traveler that isn't well versed in the ways of these acts. So you are free to roll 3d6 and multiply that by 2.
I rolled 12, so 24.
Oh shit, nice. Yeah, you managed to get a couple of people with some extra change in their pocket and go ahead and put that in your inventory.
24 gold?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty, and Pretty Baby, what are you planning on doing in your time?
I'm going to go and either try to busk and scam people out of money by, look at the poor little child, so hungry, and or pickpockets.
Alright, go ahead and roll me deception.
Oh. Would I get advantage if I agreed to cast a couple charm persons in there and disguise selves?
Go ahead and roll me Arcana first. We'll see how good you're.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, using the spells and the disguise aren't going to help out too much. You're literally one starving kid in a city where there's thousands.
It's okay,
It's a
you got the
14.
bad roll out of the way.
That's true.
Okay, 14's still good. You get the that kind, gentle soul who's like, oh, but I just can't see a child go hungry. Here, get yourself some food. Go ahead and roll me 5 d6s.
Oh, won't somebody think of the children?
They are.
Look at the
17.
pretty baby.
17, and then multiply that by 5, and that's how much silver you get.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Oh, silver. I thought it was
Yeah.
gold.
No, just silver. I mean, you're gonna give a gold piece to a starving kid? I mean, silver covers quite a bit. All right. So after a week of your task to earn some extra pocket change, you get a message on the sending stone from Iwo. Hey, guys looking for work?
What you got?
Meet me back at the temple. I think I got a job for you.
I will round everybody up and head there.
All right. Come on. All right, we're back at the good old temple. And Iwo's there kind of just making some notes to himself, going, oh, well, welcome back. Hope the town's been pleasant to be in.
It's been amenable. Sorry.
A great man once told me that there is a sucker born every minute.
Ah.
Anyway, what you got going on?
Well, if you're still serious about joining the Cobalt Soul, I've got a mission for you. He throws out a map of the city, as you can see here, and he points out to the River District. Our intel indicates that there's a local baker named Kruk who's involved in the sale of illegal, dangerous magic items, but we need proof before handing him over to the authorities. The circle on the map shows where the bakery is located. We assume Kruk has done all his black market business after sundown, when the bakery closes. I would suggest you wait until nighttime to approach the place, but, I'll leave the discretion to you. Oops.
Where did you say it's at on the map?
It's just in the River District.
Oh, okay. So, can I be a pain and ask you to put that in campaign
Yep, it's in there.
if you haven't already? Oh, you already did. Okay.
Yep. He just tells you that you need to obtain proof that the old man is selling magic items on the black market. Confiscate any items found on at the bakery and bring them to me. He brings out a patch of gold and hands it to you. Here, it's 250 gold pieces up front. 250 if you're able to obtain proof that Kruk is selling items, and then 250 for each magic item retrieved from his bakery.
Ooh, that sounds like a deal to me.
All right. And what about Crook himself?
If you're able to bring us proof, we'll tell the authorities and they'll bring it in himself.
So we don't need to bring him in.
Nah, just proof is all we need. We'll leave it to the authorities to apprehend the man.
And do you happen to have any information on this already, or are we starting bare bones?
Well, we don't know too much. We just know that he's expecting someone to actually approach him today for something. So he got himself some high-profile item, according to our spies. He's been kind of gloating about it for the last day or so.
Randomly? Can I throw an insight check at this guy?
Yeah, sure.
$18.
You can tell that his information is solid and he's telling you the truth, which means that he doesn't have too great of an intel to share with you on this particular mission.
I just kind of randomly thought, I was like, we haven't really checked this guy, so I figured I'd kind of
Oh, sure.
glean something from it. Alrighty. Do you happen to know where this meeting might take place, or did you just hear about it?
Well, our intel shows that typically when he's handling minor items, he just does it out of the bakery.
Alrighty then. Well, thank you, sir. We'll do the best we can.
Alrighty, anything else for Iwo? Okay.
I'm good.
Alright, we will go ahead and let's see here. We need pictures and we need maps and we need the river district. Oh, interesting. Do I not have this map downloaded? Give me one sec here. I just gotta grab this real quick.
Hell yeah.
I know. I've got maps for everything else except for this one. There we go. Now let's try this. Alright, welcome to the River District map. Alright, so as I said before, the River District has a bunch of canals that flow through the sides as people go through. As you guys see on the outside, it's kind of, middle of the afternoon, and you see that Old Man Kruk runs an efficient operation. In terms of his bakery, you can tell that the building is pretty well maintained. The smell of bread, not as prevalent, but you can see that he has a kind of a nice display case for, the day's freshly baked bread and muffins and the like in the display window.
One quick interrupt. Did we get the 250 gold from Iwo?
Yeah.
Okay. I just did not hear that bit. I need to add that. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Alright. Well, Moreau, I feel like you would probably be better at figuring kind of this stuff out. So, what do you think might be his go-to, if you will?
I don't really know. This ain't my area of expertise.
That's why I asked Moreau.
What, crime? Crime is more of my area.
That's what I said.
I think we missed the end part. We have cat problems.
Crime?
Oh,
Sorry.
I was asking you to tell us what you think about setups he might have in order to do this.
Well, he probably has a. That he's expecting to meet up with somebody today. So his clientele is probably a little bit more skittish. So having a whole bunch of people like hanging around, like in broad daylight, might be enough to scare someone off, and we have to try and catch him in the act. No. How tall is the building?
Just your standard one-story building.
Do you think maybe we should scope the place out from the outside, see if there's anything of interest?
Yeah, we should probably case the joint a little bit to see if we can remain a little bit surreptitious and see if we can see someone approaching and let him think that he is not being watched.
Just out of curiosity, are there any people like walking by this shop front, like looking, like stopping to look at the sign or anything like that that says, or like check out like the storefront?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of customers who go in and out and grab, you can see them grabbing small bags, trying to see if they can get anything for dinner, last minute shopping and stuff. I mean, it's not super busy. Maybe you see maybe one or two customers walk in every 5 or 10 minutes.
Nobody of sketch or import?
They just look like your typical common townsfolk, not exactly the high-end clientele, but your commoners who are just there just to go, oh shoot, I forgot bread for dinner, and grab a loaf.
What time of day is this?
Mid-afternoon.
Okay. Well, I don't know much about committing crimes, but don't it usually, happen in the dark?
I mean, not necessarily, I wouldn't think. But, I don't know.
Oh, Poppy, you can go ahead and roll me just for flavor. You can go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage.
Oh boy, that's gonna go well. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, 10. 10 it is.
Okay, that's fine. So, Poppy, since your family runs an inn in the area, you kind of been around, you hear words about this baker. His pitas are tough and chewy. The caramel of his baklava is bitter and burned. So his food, his quality of his pastries and the like aren't exactly great either.
And yet he still has customers?
Yeah, I mean, gets the bread does well enough.
Now, how close are we to Poppy's Inn? Because it's also in the River District.
Good question.
Probably a good about 15-20 minutes away.
Well, how about one of us goes in and kind of just looks around and asks questions, and somebody that's better at looking for that kind of stuff poke around outside and see what we can do.
Well, I mean, I got sharp eyes, but I don't really know what crime looks like.
I mean, I could disguise myself and go in, try and, case the joint. Should I could get some intel. Do you want me to try and... No, that feels too much. Don't want to go in and just, like, try and pretend to be a client or something and,
I mean, we don't even know what all this is entailing. Like, just because we know they're stealing items doesn't mean we have an idea as to what the item is. And I feel like that could be a slippery slope.
Pretty baby? And I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dancing Light and send them all in my hand. The thought is that we have a drift globe that we're trying to look to sell. It is technically a magical item. So we could be a client.
So should I try to go in and try and make him want to buy my drift globe?
I mean, you could pass yourself as somebody that wants to, I guess. Like, I don't know how that works.
It feels like too much, though. It feels like we are kind of losing what it is that we're here to do.
That's what I'm saying. My idea is that we just kind of get a feel for the place overall, figure out if there's anything that might be sketchy or risque somewhere in the building or on the outside.
But yeah, we would have had multiple long rests.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably do that because I'm missing spells.
I've
And
also realized
spend my one spell slot. Oh wait,
I never picked my second level spell.
Oh no.
people were giving me shit last week.
So then, like, I think our best way to go about this would be to have two people go in. This is just my idea. Have two people go in and just kind of case the inside, look at things, and maybe talk and just get a feel for things. While the other two, who would also be on the outside, just kind of like seeing if there's any, I don't know, trapdoors or...
I have a real bad idea, but I mean, I have a spell that lets me see magic. I could cast that on myself and then turn into something and try to sneak in and see if there's any magic-y things.
I mean, I feel like if one of us is also in there, then we could be a distraction and probably make that a lot easier for you. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, because, well,
Maybe someone goes in and tries to place a real big bread order.
I mean, I could do that. I can cast detect magic and then disguise myself and go in. So that way I can see there's no need for a second person.
Why don't we... I still feel like it'd be better to have two people in and two people out. Just to help.
I feel like, so using Poppy's wonderful capabilities to try and seek out more information on the rest of the layout of the building and who else might be inside might be a good idea.
Are you talking about, like, if you find something, sending her in? Is that how I'm understanding that?
No, like you were saying that she could. Hold on,
I heard that now.
now I've got a
No,
phone
no,
call
no.
from a thing.
Well, anyway, I think that it might be a great idea if we do split that up. That's kind of where I'm sitting. If you're great at seeing that kind of stuff, maybe you could do it on the outside without having to.
I think he was thinking about someone going in the front and talking to him while I
Yeah.
sneak in the back or something while he's distracted. I could turn into a mouse and go in someone's pocket and then just slip out and slip into the back.
I mean, if you think that'd be a good idea.
I'm open to other suggestions. I just don't know how else to find what we're looking for. I mean, we could accost everyone who goes in and out and see if they got something on them.
I feel like that's a really inefficient method, and we can probably go about that a better way.
Well, that's sarcasm.
Yeah.
I need to not do that. I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just the way you talk or what, but it's sometimes hard to pick up on that. Also, I'm a little hard of hearing once in a while, all the clanging and stuff, so. Anyway, I still think that we should at least take a gander outside and look at the outside to make sure there's nothing of note before we push too far in. At least then that way, if there's a, I don't know, a hidden exit or something like that, or entrance, we might be able to head them off if something were to occur.
Okay. What I miss? Are we
We're going in
Doing the
circles.
plan?
It's okay.
okay?
Missed
We'll,
nothing.
we'll just do my plan. Also, Deb. That was Jeremy. He had just called me because he wanted to pick up broccoli. He said that he called me to see who was there in the morning for it because the Hunchback of Notre Dame told him he couldn't have any.
You kind of sounded like Woody Woodpecker there for a second.
I was gonna say, and now the Wicked Witch of the West has gotten in on it. God.
Wow.
I love that. Also, Jeremy's not allowed to have any broccoli.
Yeah, no, I told him, I gave him the whole sob story about how we couldn't order broccoli because of the whole recall on it and everything, and he was like, really? Because the managers at my store have been giving me a bunch of shit because they're like, oh, Jeremy doesn't know how to order produce, blah, 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 and didn't order any broccoli. Like, they're giving him shit, and I'm like, no, man, like, you couldn't order it. They would not have any to give you. And
Yeah.
he's like, all right, I'm gonna kick their asses. So,
All right,
I made his day, apparently. But anyway, so, alright, this is the plan. I'm going to disguise myself as a Marquesian regular person placing a bread order for a lot of regular Marquesian bread while I can detect magic. And then Poppy will come in also as a disguised thing. And go around and detect magic elsewhere. Does that work?
Do we want to do a loop around the building first, see if there's any back doors that Pretty Baby could look into?
That's kind of my thought. I want to just double check and make sure there's nothing outside we need to worry about or can possibly take advantage of.
Sure, that will work. We can do that while I'm being the distraction. That seems to be my forte.
Do we need like a signal if something goes wrong? A sound or something? A word?
We can use the code phrase.
I'm assuming this is between you two.
Well, I was thinking that we could come up with something that'd be more universal between all of us.
Are we all going in? I feel like that's not a great idea either.
It sounds like it's everyone but you, my friend. But how about this? How does this work for a code phrase? Something that'd be simple, easy to remember, and would be universally we would be able to recognize. I'm going to go with, oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I'm not sure I feel comfortable saying all that.
Pretty Baby just starts saying it over and over and over again.
Moreau does not reply because he has already dropped down and is sitting crisscross applesauce and has his book out and is starting to pour through it.
Someone obviously thinks they're Caleb now.
And I am I am ritually casting Detect Magic.
I
the
am
next
going to
10
follow
minutes.
suit and ritually cast Detect Magic.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna go scope the building out.
Okay. So as
I
you
will
go,
go help him.
all right. So you two go scope the building. You get the. Let me paint the picture a little bit better. You hear the soft sound of water lapping across the canal banks is audible as you approach the building. Sense of honey and rose mingle with the smell of freshly cut grass. Old Man Crux is painted in large letters above the door. However, there's a sign hanging from the door's handle that reads, "Sorry, we're closed. See you in the morning."
Wait,
Wait,
you
mid-afternoon?
just said that people were going in and out of the place.
Right, but this is just happening right now.
So, like, in the time that we have been standing out here in the last, like, 5 minutes,
God
he
damn, we
has
shouldn't
come
have
out
argued.
and closed the place.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
closing down for the afternoon.
And we didn't see this happening?
Well, he's just putting out the sign right now.
Oh. Well, then this changes the plan.
Is there anybody else in the store?
Yeah,
Did we see?
yeah. You see a couple people like, getting hurried out. You see what you would assume to be Kruk, just telling people, "Sorry, have to close up early. Please come back tomorrow."
Not to be that guy, but what race is Krook?
He's a half orc.
Okay, well, I'm casting Detect Magic. It takes 10 minutes.
Same.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I'm going to continue with what I'm doing. For now, I'm not going to try and look too suspicious, but I just kind of want to scope the building with Pretty Baby. So
Casing the joint.
Yeah, I mean, as you peer,
watching for specifically anybody that would be going in and out.
Clang,
Or-
clang, clang. Oh, no, I'm not casing the joint. It's okay. Clang, clang.
I'm not going to, like, stand next to the house and, like, inspect everything.
I'm just giving you shit, man.
all right. For you to go ahead and make me a perception check.
Can
I will give you
actually-
advantage.
I was actually going to say, could I help you?
Oh, okay. What's your perception?
A +1.
Oh, okay. So I get advantage.
Yes, and guidance.
Ooh.
Guidance spot. Go.
Ooh.
Guidance is a D4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
28.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you two are able to take a look. You notice that from the signs hanging from the door's handle is surrounded by a field of colored dots. Pretty Baby, do you have these, Kent?
I do.
Because
Ah, excellent.
Oh, that's spicy.
Yep. So the dots seem erratically placed to the untrained eye, but the character who knows thieves can recognize them as a pattern as part of a code identifying this place as a repository of stolen goods.
A fencer. Oh.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all you get from the door.
Oh, I was saying the building.
Yeah, that's all. Sorry, yeah. As looking around, that's what you get. I mean, other than that, you see, there's a couple of entrances on the back end. So back here,
No hidden entrances, nothing of import.
nah, no hidden entrances as far as you guys can find.
Does Moreau know Thieves' Camp?
He probably
Nope.
should, but he doesn't.
I should, but I don't. Moreau is a rogue in every sense except for he's not.
He is a rogue in every sense except mechanically.
So the only thing we have is that, and I don't even know that yet. So
I will
just-
wait until they are done. And then when they are done, I will gather everybody back up and I will go ahead and cast oh god, what's the name of my spell? Encode Thoughts. And what you see is the sign, and then the colors get brighter, and then that GIF of the math equations going across people's faces, and then the colors turn into letters, which turn into what it says.
I imagine that this is happening like right as we finish casting Detect Magic, and Poppy is just getting like a magic headache from all of this, like watching the colors swirl in Detect Magic as well as in your Encode Thoughts.
All right. Well, are there any entrances or windows or things like that that we might be able to like?
Wait, hold on. So we have to just have evidence that he's selling and like taking stolen goods, right?
Yep.
Wouldn't the sign itself be enough to do that?
He said that it wasn't.
Damn.
Also, in fairness, the more magical items we bring, the more money we get. And or
Oh.
And
magical
or
items
we don't steal,
Yes.
considering half of our group is a bunch of thieves. I'm mad that, like, you know, one of the two, like, good, orderly, you know, law-abiding citizens was the one who said that. Anyway.
Well, how would we know what to steal? It's not like we can like even identify what any of these items are.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, now that it's closed, how are we doing this?
Well, we did see a couple of exits on the other side over there, and
I'll give you some extra information as you guys were looking around towards the front. Even you just kind of see him sitting at pretty much the front desk counting money too. So he's just right up front.
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally gonna do the distraction still. I just want to know if there's a place that Poppy would be able to squeeze into using her wild shape.
You said there were back doors?
yeah, would
Yeah.
there be like? Would you be able to squeeze in as like a spider or a mouse or something?
I mean, mice
Like-
can squeeze through anything that is, like, larger than, like, than a fucking, like, nickel.
Anything that
well
they can fit their
aware
head
that
into.
is why I
Yeah.
was asking the DM that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
assuming
mean,
there probably is.
yeah, I'm sure there's probably some, you know, nook or cranny that someone could fit through if they're that small.
Alright, I'm gonna turn into a mouse, and then I'm gonna climb up Pretty Baby, and I'm gonna grab hold of some of her head feathers and start trying to move her like I'm Remy.
Ratatouille.
Like I'm
You're
Remy.
Ratatouille.
I squeak.
Oh
right.
god.
You said there's no back door.
No, there is a back door.
Oh. Well, if he's in the front,
I am going to cast Disguise Self on myself, and I'm going to turn into human, like middle-aged, kind of rotund, balding a little bit, kind of a darker skin tone, like Marquesian sort of thing.
Okay.
And then I am going to make my way downtown
make him away.
and go up to the front door, and I'm going to heartily knock at it.
You can see that he's slightly frustrated, grunts, and comes up to the door and goes, sorry, sir, we're normally open a little later, but I have a thing to get to tonight. If you'd like to, I can sell you some, you know, leftover tarts or bread at a cheaper discount if you need something quick.
Well, that actually would be quite good, my good sir. You see, I have a sick daughter who I was trying to get some bread for, and it was the only thing that she wanted for her birthday.
This is painful. I sneak into the back door.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be here for this.
I'm just gonna park myself kind of over here and sit down, kind of keep an eye on things.
But the fact that you are willing to help this poor sick girl it's very kind of you, sir. All right, please cut away.
Yeah. He's just kind of looking at you going, not today.
My secondhand embarrassment is causing me physical pain now.
Knocks out a mouse form.
I
She
can't
takes
find...
1 point of emotional damage.
Emotional damage. So yeah, as this is going on, Pretty Baby and Poppy, you guys are able to find that there's a, you know, just hidden behind some tall grass that isn't kept up right. There is a small hole that you can get to that enters in on this back room back here.
Alrighty.
Okay, I can't find a little mouse. So I have to be a squirrel. Well, I'm still a mouse, but it's a squirrel.
Oh god, I forgot about this room. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you
Oh,
just mess up?
God.
No, this... Oh god. Alright, so... Yeah, you guys are able to squeeze into the room. Inside! Oh, this room smells decay and iron manacles are bolted to the wall. There are stains of various sorts on the floor. The room contains a jug of water, loose pieces of jewelry, and crates that hold low-value goods.
Walking past, I'll snag all the loose jewelry. Does it look like there's anybody who's been in and out of this room in the past, like, 5 minutes?
Not in the last few minutes, no.
When I was in there, like trying to talk to him at the door using my detect magic, can I see anything magical in the room?
Also, remember there's detect magic in there too. If that was forgotten.
Not in this room in particular that he's standing in. There's nothing magical.
Okay.
All right. So back to Moreau and Crook. He's like he hastily kind of grabs you know, a small thing of not a small thing, but he grabs pretty much a towel, grabs various pieces of bread items. He's like, here, sir. If you just need bread, I was gonna toss this out anyway. Just for your daughter.
You're too kind, sir. So, what is it that's causing it so that you have to close down so early today? I was thinking about, perhaps placing a larger order, but if you're closing, it just makes it more difficult.
Oh, nothing. I'm just getting it with some few friends. One of them came from out of town.
I see. Anything interesting or fun? I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, distract. Distract Moreau, distract.
You are indeed distracting, but I don't think you're distracting him.
He kind of just blathers on about the fact that, he would like you to, if there's nothing else of importance, he really does need to close up shop so he can be on his way.
Do you want to stay on my head, or do you want me to put you down?
I will scramble down as soon as we're in.
Okay.
Wait, you went in too?
She cracked open the door and went in, and now I'm gonna start scarpering around.
Oh, I didn't realize you went in. I'm sorry, I missed that part. Anyway, continue.
Even though everything's decaying, this is all just low-level stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you may get a couple of silvers out of it. I mean, it looks like he either got them from someone that was just trying to pawn off some really cheap jewelry, or it's been damaged to a point where it's almost worthless.
Okay. Is this line a window or a door?
That's a door.
It's a door.
Mm-hmm.
Can I quietly try it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a stealth roll.
$21.
Yeah, you're able to easily get to the door and, move the handle at least.
Is it locked?
No, it looks like it's open.
So, do I see any auras of magic?
Let me just double check. Go ahead and roll me an investigation roll.
I see nothing. 3.
I mean, you feel something magical in here, but you're not sure where.
So I start squeaking at Pretty Baby and kind of just gesturing wildly. I shrug my mouth shoulders.
So
I don't know what that. I don't want to imagine what that looks like.
What room are you guys in? Q1C?
Q and E. I will go ahead and I will start quietly looking for any kind of chest, any kind of maybe like special door.
Okay, go and roll me investigation.
Please have a better than a +1 to your investigation.
I do.
Oh, good. I am
But it's
not
only
the
a 13.
investigative type.
So I rolled a 13.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I'm kind of wishing that we had just gotten to give you advantage.
Yeah, same thing, you know, there's just so much junk in here that, you know, some of it not so great, and, you know, you do detect something of magic in here, but you're not sure what to really move around to get to it, because there's just a lot of crates and junk just strewn about in here.
Encode thoughts, giant X. There's nothing in here.
I point to my eyes, and then nod, and then kind of gesture, and then shrug. Like, gesture, like, in a big circle around the room, and then shrug. Having the two people who can't communicate with one another kind of sucks. This may have been poorly thought out.
Yeah. I don't. You probably wouldn't let me look again.
No, unfortunately.
I will ignore the mouse, and I'm going to poke my head into the bedroom.
The mouse facepalms and runs out of the building. Is the door still open?
Yeah.
Okay. Runs out of the building to go look for Moreau.
Pretty Baby, as you look into the bedroom, you see a writing desk, a chair, and a mattress on the floor. Shelves are covered with personal belongings and a pair of 25-pound dumbbells. On the north wall hangs a full-body painting of a scantily clad tiefling.
Well then. Can I look under the mattress, in the desk?
Sure. You can roll me investigation.
Was it 24?
Yeah, unfortunately, all you're able to find is just a bunch of scribbled-up notes that are written in a very poor handwriting, and just a couple of dates, one of them just being today, but outside of that, nothing.
So there's nothing in this room.
No.
Go back into the kitchen.
So, to get to here, what you'll have to do is go here to here to here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Back into Q1E.
Oh, okay. Alright.
No, screw it. I'll go across the courtyard.
Okay. So, in the center of the property is a grass-covered courtyard. It has wooden doors leading to all 4 rooms surrounding it. These doors are locked. Oh, I guess that is a door right there. Never mind, it just looked different. Yeah, so, So, okay. So, in order to get into the courtyard, you're gonna have to do me a dexterity check using Thieves' Tool. Sorry.
So is that just roll dexterity?
Are you proficient with Thieves' Tools? I think.
I have them as tools.
Okay.
I should be.
Yes, you should be proficient, if not expertised.
Right.
Where can I see that?
They don't show up under skills, but you can add it, like, if you click on the little, like, gear icon, you can add it as a skill if you choose to. Use your proficiency plus dexterity, and if it's expertise, then you double your proficiency.
I don't know if I took it as expertise.
Oh. Then you'd have to check your character, like, build for that. I don't know how many expertises rogues get at 7. Because you have 4 things that are at expertise.
Yeah, I did not take it.
Okay, but you have these tools that you are proficient in, so it's dex plus proficiency.
Okay. That is 16 plus 3, so 19.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get into the courtyard now.
Okay, have I found Moreau by now?
Yeah, you would have found Moreau by now.
Is Moreau still inside talking to the dude?
Yeah, he's kind of just standing in the entryway.
I run by, like, behind him and squeak as I, like, scamper around like a mouse. Just behind him once.
Does she have a magic aura about her?
Probably. I have a magic spell on me. I have magic active. It sees active spells, so I guess technically.
Then yeah, I'd be able to see her. Or detect magic at the very least.
He can detect magic, might detect magic.
What the hell kind of Inception bullshit is this?
You made this.
So I run by him once, then run by him again, squeak again, and then run toward the back. Just normal mouse doing normal mouse things.
Do I see this as I'm keeping an eye on things?
I mean, you can roll a perception check. I mean, she just...
Perception check to see a mouse.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I'm sure. Let's see, perception, you said?
Mhm.
I don't see shit. 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see something in the grass moving, but that's about it.
Well, I'll keep my eye on Moreau for now, because that's what I'm looking at.
Alright, I'm conflicted because I feel like I need to follow Poppy, but am concerned that if I stop distracting the guy, that oh well. Yeah, on Metally I wouldn't know anything about it, so I guess I will casually end my distraction routine. Thank the guy for his stale crumbs of bread he's gotten for the sick girl who's dying. It's fucked up.
That story has gotten more and more extreme.
Jesus Christ.
Telling.
It's her birthday,
Totally
man.
went down, sir.
Sorry, I've been watching too much Harley Quinn.
Oh, God.
That show is surprisingly good.
It is.
I'm turning into Clayface.
So what's weird is that it's like the sitcom parts that are better than like the supervillain parts.
Clayface in that show is so great because he is an actor!
Christ.
Alright, so I will finish up my actoring and I will,
Okay.
thank you so much for everything, and if she survives to see tomorrow, I'm sure she will thank you as well. But carry on.
He has
Then
a-
I will.
Yeah, he just has this confused look about, like, is he for real? He's like, oh, okay, thank you, and he just kind of closes the door. You hear it, you hear a lock afterwards.
I would have been trying to pick my way into Q1B.
Okay,
Oh god.
you're gonna have to roll again since it's a new door.
That's fine.
The mouse is squeaking like excitedly at Moreau, trying to get him to move quicker.
I'm a moving.
That is a 18.
Yep, you're able to get in.
Oh god.
Let me double check.
I'm still
here.
sneaking.
Yeah, I gotta check something else though.
There's such thing as a click click.
Also, you've been checking for traps. Or, like, alarm spells.
I've definitely been checking for traps.
Did you say it?
Did you say that?
Definitely.
Because
No.
that's definitely, if it's not specified.
No, I have not.
Then make me a stealth check real quick.
My first one was a 21. I had to say something. It's a 16.
You're fine. You able to quietly open the door without any issues. However, you did hear that, you know, foot's coming closer, and this door starts he starts to move the handle as he attempts to open up the door.
Ooh,
I
shit.
quickly walk into the door and then close it as quietly as I can.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he just kind of he hurries himself over and opens up this door. He's like, I'm late.
Oh god, Poppy Mouse dives below a counter. Or a table, whatever that is in the corner.
Yeah, he hurries up and it's like, oh, this door's locked. He locks it real quick. And then you see him kind of just start moving some heavy crates around. It's basically a tornado of just him just picking stuff up, and you see him pick up a wooden chest like, oh, all right. Just need to get going.
Did anything get revealed? Do I see anything like magic-y?
Oh yeah, you see him pick up like a small you end up seeing him pick up a metal lockbox that was just buried under tons of just rubble, and he's got it in his hand now.
Oh shit.
I didn't lock the other one, but he's on the move, so I want to quickly run across the courtyard into the bedroom and listen at the door.
Is this door still open? The one,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. This one. So this one here's still open. This one's still open. This one's locked.
So the one outside is locked, but all the inside ones are open.
Yep.
Okay. Is that door open, or just unlocked?
Just unlocked.
Is there a crack underneath it?
Yeah.
Poppy dives below and comes out the other side and just starts squeaking like extremely agitatedly at Pretty Baby and gesturing and then pointing to her eyes and then pointing back to the door that she just came from, then squeaking loudly again.
Are there any windows into this place?
Yeah. There's your standard, window that you would see.
Oh shit, is there a window then, like, where Moreau is standing?
By the desk, no, but kind of back here on this door, like there's some windows right there. They're dirty, but you know you can see some shapes in there.
Poppy goes back through, scrambles up to the window, and tries to cross her arms in an X.
Probably can't see you.
Can I
Perception.
very quietly pop the door open to see him?
Okay, is it daylight outside?
Yeah, you still got like an hour or two of daylight.
Disadvantage.
Oh god.
That's an 8.
Oh god, no! So is he still approaching the back door that is unlocked?
No,
Oh no, he locked it.
The door's locked. It's not my intention to go inside. I just
Okay.
wanted to be able to know if I could see inside and if there were any unoccupied spaces that I could see in case I needed to.
What does Moreau look like right now?
Fat, balding, middle-aged
Okay.
dude who has some
I
stale
wasn't sure
bread
if he was back to looking like
that I am
Moreau.
munching on and stealing from the mouth of my poor, dying daughter whose birthday it is.
What is Kree doing out when he sees all this? When he sees Moreau moves, is he just staying there, or?
Yeah, he's clocking me.
Yeah, I'm clocking you. What I would be doing would be, let's see. I was over at this little building, kind of hiding off. I would probably just kind of like follow him around, but not like, I guess, walk this way and just kind of see what's going on over here.
So you trail behind, but not get too close.
Yeah,
sort of
I don't
deal.
want to just like follow. Like, I'm not trying to hide, but I'm also following him, so I'm going to stay on the road and just kind of like see what he's doing.
Okay.
Guys, I have a great idea.
Okay, just gonna throw this out there. The door to the courtyard, that has some like that has a crack too, right?
Yeah, small one. Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna be a really bad idea. I am going to try and sneak over to where all of the like pile of mess that he made was, and try to make it look like I am running out from the pile of mess. Like, flash right past him and try to run for the courtyard. I don't know what you would need me to roll for this.
I guess stealth, for the lack of a better roll, because you're trying not to be seen while you're moving. I guess.
Like, I want to be seen to be moving toward the courtyard after I get over there.
Wait. So you're trying to be seen while moving into the courtyard?
I want to sneak over to the pile of mess that he just, like, messed with,
Uh-huh.
and then I want to be seen running into the courtyard. Like, I want to try and spook him by, like, darting out of the mess and into the courtyard.
Performance, I guess, for a lack of better thing, since you're trying to get his attention.
Ooh, performance?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna go poorly. Unless I roll really hot. Nope. That's a 4.
There's just too much stuff in your way to try to, make a scene of yourself, and he's in a hurry, so he's not really paying a whole lot of attention to you.
All right.
So I ran by and he just did not,
Yeah.
like, notice me. Okay.
All right.
He
All
is on the move and going back into the bakery.
I am going to pop my head out of this door. I want to loudly throw one of my daggers at the door to catch his attention, and then quickly run into Q1E.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
I have to attack a door.
Attack a door.
Are you, like, retrieving your dagger afterward, or are you, like, leaving it pinned in the door?
I don't want to be seen, so I'm leaving it pinned in the door. That's a 24.
Yeah, I mean, you aim that thing and it, hits on the door. He freaks out. He's like, "Oh shit, guards!" And you just see him quickly lock this door.
He just locks the door.
Yeah.
To the courtyard?
Yeah.
That's in the middle of his home?
Yeah.
He doesn't, like, set down the lockbox or anything?
Nope. He just kind of has it under one arm and just fumbles with the key in one hand.
Wait, so is he in the courtyard? Is that how I'm understanding this?
No.
No, he's in the
kitchen. And instead of putting down the lockbox and going and investigating, he just locked the door.
Which, I don't know, that was the exact opposite reaction I was expecting.
Yeah.
It may have been intentional.
All right. So are you in there with him, Poppy, in the
Yeah,
bakery?
I'm in here with him. Like,
Oh,
I've just been
God.
following him now.
You kind of see him kind of move some stuff, and there's a switch, and you see that there's a false door that he kind of slinks in, and he kind of just goes into an area that.
Did I see where the false switch was?
Yeah, you saw it.
Okay. Is the door closing behind him?
Yeah.
Shit. Is there a crack underneath the false door?
I mean, you have a couple seconds to get in there before the door closes.
I know, but I want to know if I can get back out.
No, it's a completely flat wall with no openings.
No,
Just do it.
I'm
Just do it.
okay. I'm going in.
Peer pressure.
Worst comes to worst, I turn into a bear and run away like a fucking coward.
All right. So yeah, Poppy is now pursuing Kurik through a hidden tunnel leading into the canals.
Poppy is making bad life choices.
I will confusedly pop my head out of this door.
When I go through, like, where was this door that he used to, like, go through? Like, where did it pop up?
Oh, it kind of right here, like right there, kind of just small entrance just to squeeze in.
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but is this, like, flower sitting there?
Yeah.
I'm going to jump through the flower before I go through so I can leave little flower paw prints leading to the door.
That's fine.
And hope that somebody else has my eyes, because the perception person just went through the door!
Oh god.
This is gonna go so wrong. Okay, guys, I have a backup character, I think. I'm working on one.
Oh god, you can only think of Paw's reaction like, my girl's dead?
Okay.
She's probably gonna be fine.
Paw's probably not gonna let you guys stay at the inn anymore.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, as this goes down, Pretty Baby, you notice that the door's been locked going into the bakery area.
I am officially stumped. I am very confused. The adult did not act like adults usually do.
The adult doesn't know how to be a thief. The adult is just being an idiot because it doesn't know how to be a thief.
Not that adult, the other adult.
You mean Creed? Because that's the only other adult in the party.
No, Kruik.
Rook,
Oh, okay.
I'm going to go find
What
an
the fuck am I
adult.
gonna do out here by the rock?
You go looking for an adult, and where does that lead you? To Moreau.
You chose the wrong direction for that.
What is it? What's this she gotten herself into now?
I will grab your hand and lead you to the door.
Alright. Okay, I will, follow.
Alright. Creed, I take it you're kind of hastily following them as you see them inside, or?
Maybe? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I would at least continue walking up to here. Like, I guess the way I would probably do this is, as I see him doing this, I don't want to, like, look like I'm with him. Also, why the fuck is there a tree down on the map?
It doesn't say, man. There's just a tree down.
Okay.
Alright. Well, anyway, I would probably walk by and try and see what's going on inside as he's opening the door. If I see him, like, going in.
Yeah, you should just see Pretty Baby just, aggressively leading him inside.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I'm going to do my best to, I guess, try to stealth up to the door. And I'm going to look around. I don't see anybody, like, looking at me or anything, do I?
Nah, people are kind of just minding their business.
Then, yeah, I'm going to attempt to be as stealthy as I can and get into there. Or at least up to the door to see what's going on, kind of peek in.
Yeah, I mean, you just kind of see Moreau and Pretty Baby just moving somewhat quickly through the structure.
Probably be like, hey, what's going on?
I don't know.
I'm very confused.
I encode thoughts, quick snapshot of what I thought was going to happen, and then quick snapshot of what actually did happen.
So we just saw a dagger in a door, bolting in, and then door closed.
Guess
I
so.
assumed we were going to have some kind of Scooby-Doo chase of him setting down the box so this way he could go investigate. And then that did not happen.
Alright, well, for the time being, then, I will I guess, kind of come in and try to not make too much noise until I see what's going on, just to kind of back them up. Quietly closing the door behind me.
Okay.
All right. So what do we see over here in the kitchen area?
All right, you guys need to roll me a investigation.
Investigation.
Do you want
I
me
have
to
a
roll
plus
this as well?
6. What do you have?
I have
Plus
a-
8.
Oh.
21.
Are we all rolling this? What's going on?
You guys can all roll together, or give someone advantage.
I will
Oh.
give Moreau advantage, I guess. I don't know.
Haha. Still a 21.
I'll be right back.
I tried, man. I tried.
All right, so you guys are able to find right behind behind the table. You see some small flowery paw prints leading into the wall, and you end up finding that there's a switch that you can flip, and it opens up the back wall leading down into the canals.
All right. I guess we're following the flowery paw prints.
Okay.
All right. And I will grab both of them by their lapels and just be like, just try and stay quiet. You just think quiet thoughts. And I will use my 4th level spell slot, and I will cast invisibility on all 3 of us.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh shit!
Damn.
So we're all invisible. Let's go.
We're sneaking after him.
Sneak.
Sneaky, sneaky.
All right. All right, Poppy. You tail this guy for a little bit into an unknown section of the canals that you've never been into.
So I am still. I don't know how long it's been, but for 10 minutes we still are detecting magic. But I am no longer disguised.
Okay. Yeah, it takes about 20 minutes worth of walking, so.
Oh, so detect magic has faded from both of us by now.
Yeah. You see Crook kind of just light a lantern, and he's just kind of pacing, in a circle, going, where are these at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? They're on my tail. I know they're gonna get me this time.
So, is this tunnel continuing, and I'm just following, or is he just
Yeah, he kind of gets.
Simply-
Yeah, so in the canals, there's kind of like a intersection where the water flows into 4 different directions. And he kind of just waits on in that intersection. Give me 1 sec here.
Oh, 1 second.
Let me do this. We'll just use this section just for...
Okay, so we followed him into an underground canal thing.
Yep. I need a new figure. You blink. I need to... Oh, I think I gotta redo that one real quick. Cloud, please. Oh, Sean. Okay. So, after about a couple minutes, Poppy, go ahead and do me a perception check.
Did we? I can't remember. Did we roll with or without the goggles for this, for the glasses?
You can roll as perception base. It's fine.
Wow, I rolled bad either way. 17. Well, I guess my +8 probably helps.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, go ahead and someone in the stealth party roll me stealth.
Anybody?
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's just
If
one.
you're invisible. Ha ha ha.
Oh, I got advantage.
Yeah. Just try to see if you get the jump on.
28.
Okay. So yeah, you get the jump on. You see a lightly dusted mouse that's kind of skirting next to a wall, cautiously, and doesn't notice you guys.
I want to poke her in the butt.
All right, make an attack roll.
You realize you're gonna unmouse me.
You realize you're going to uninvisible yourself.
Oh,
You-
never mind.
Okay, I was about
I
to
just
say.
wanted to scare her. I just wanted to startle her.
Okay, so yeah, you three were able to sneak on. You guys were able to sneak up on it, on the mouse, and you guys go ahead and roll me a perception check. This is non-vision based. This is all hearing.
Hearing.
Perception
There was
check.
no mouse step block, so I'm using Weasel, and they get advantage on hearing and smell.
Okay, that's fine.
Whatever it was, I did not hear it.
Natural 20 plus 3.
God damn.
I got a 19.
21.
I got a 6. Is 6 good enough?
So the ones who got. So we had. What was Poppy's roll?
21.
Okay, so everyone but Moreau kind of hears what's going down. You know, Ashton's like, "Do you have the item?" Crup's like, "Yeah. As I don't know why you want this particular thing. It's very ill-feeling." But he opens up his. He presses a button on the lockbox, and you hear a sound of something disengaging, and then he opens it up. You can tell that it's a sword made of some eerily familiar red red metal, and you can see that the gnome's face kind of lights up. Yes, my order will pay a lot of money for it.
Can I make an intelligence check to put 2 and 2 together?
What
Yeah.
was the item that he's selling again?
It was a short sword that has some.
Short sword.
Yeah, it was a short sword with some vaguely familiar reddish metal on it.
That was a 19, by the way.
Yeah, you definitely could tell this is rudium.
I mean, I'm not going to talk right now, but I'll definitely keep that to myself for the moment. I don't know how else I could really say that without making myself go, be obvious, so...
You know, you can hear them haggling each other, and they come to an agreement of about 1,200 gold pieces, paid in paradots.
Oh, shit.
Is there anything familiar about this person that's buying the item?
From what you can tell, they're probably from that same group that you guys ended up meeting in Bowser's. Same reddish robes and, very
The
interested.
Vermilion, whatever, motherfuckers.
Yeah, the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream.
I mean, I'm invisible. I can't do any body motions.
So, what is, the area where they are and where we are? What is the layout of it? How, spacious is it?
Yeah, the canal's probably about that space that I put you guys down, so, at 10 feet across, that water runs right down there, about the size of the canals. You guys are just kind of in a covered section, like as if you're underneath a road of some sort.
Could I flank the other guy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just run along the ledge like a regular fucking mouse and get around behind the Ashan guy?
Yeah, you can roll me a stealth roll to move quietly around him.
Sure.
Sure. Advantage because invisible?
Sure.
Do I get advantage because I blend in? Because I'm a fucking mouse in the sewers?
You know what? I'll allow it.
All right, that's a 22 for me.
I am staying still because I am not still.
Let's see.
Well, if we're gonna
get
we want to surround them, so that works.
21.
These guys don't see you guys.
So Moreau also made it around them?
Yeah. My perception rolls were shit.
Shit, what do we know about these Vermilion motherfuckers?
We know that they're willing to murder to get their hands on the Jewel of Three Prayers. And that they want it badly.
Alright, so... Yep, you see that there's an exchange of the sword and then of the gems. They shake hands on it and they're like, alright. Ashan's like, yes. Let me know if you come across more of this magnificent equipment. We'll be willing to pay you gladly for it. And Kruk's like, oh, I don't want to get my hands on any more of this stuff. That stuff was creepy. Don't like the feel of it.
Question: was there anything of importance? Was it just like them exchanging paradox for that, or was there like any documentation or anything that they did?
No, they were just exchanging sword for gems.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna be waiting. If somebody acts, then I will act. But I'm just standing really still, trying not to be noisy, thinking quiet thoughts.
I'm gonna do something. Just if nobody has any objections, I'm just gonna make this happen.
Well, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen, so we can't make any objections.
Yeah,
or
I'm literally, I am standing still, trying to be quiet. I see a mouse skittering, and that's all I see.
Because we can't even see each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Currently,
That's
I
true.
am just standing there, trying to be really quiet and see what's going down.
Did you at least like link their hands or something before you ran off? Because you grabbed them and guided them.
Yeah, I linked their hands. Like here.
So Granddad Creed is holding Pretty Baby's hand.
Alright. In the boomingest, intimidatingest voice that I can muster. Kruak and Ashan. Now you know you shouldn't be doing what it is you're doing down here. What would your faction think if you doing these sketchy deals underneath this city?
So you're just trying to do a straight up intimidation on these guys?
Yeah, booming voice out of nowhere,
Okay.
trying to why the fuck are you?
Yeah, go ahead and just roll me intimidation then, and we'll see how they react.
Wait a second, can I change one thing about that?
Sure.
I want to try and make this sound like what's her name that we got arrested? Eloisa? Is
Alicia,
that her name?
I think.
Oh, Aloisa, yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and make it sound like Eloisa. Intimidation, you said?
Yep.
Ooh, I rolled good. 22.
Oh god, yeah. You know, you see Ashan just going, oh shit. You kind of see them just kind of like pausing in fear, and Crux just assumes a position where he's on his knees with his hand behind his head. It's like, shit, I knew they were onto me. That knife wasn't a fluke after all.
He wouldn't have known. He didn't even go look at it.
I am going to cast Major Image. and create a vision of, or an illusion of Aloisa right beside me. And have her say, I'm very ashamed of you, Ashan. Now my new servants are here to apprehend the two of you. And as I cast the spell, of course, it cancels my invisibility, so everybody's visible now.
Okay, go ahead and roll me deception.
Ooh, okay.
The moment Poppy sees this happening,
Yes, go dice.
the moment Poppy sees this happening, she immediately, instead of reverting form, she is just going to transition into being a giant fucking cave bear.
Jesus.
So they're surrounded. They've got Creed and Pretty Baby on one side, Moreau, Giant Cave Bear, and Aloisa on the other.
I would also like to point out that we are holding hands.
They are holding hands.
I am a child. It'll be okay.
Obviously, I'll walk up
The
and
old man and the child holding hands is intimidating as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, my
Come
insight roll
play with
was shit,
us.
so.
Want some candy, little girl?
Candy?
Yeah, they, you know, Ashan's like, okay, easy, Eloisa. She here? Shit, that woman scares me.
Did my token disappear, or is it, like, hidden somehow because of weird shenanigans with the table? I switched my token, and now I can't see it. It should be, like, next to Moreau.
So yeah, Ashan's like, all right, just tell the bear to calm down. I got mauled last month trying to get something else, and I haven't recovered for that. Kind
You
of.
should be ashamed. These servants of mine are with the hands of Ord. Turn over whatever contraband you have, and then we will deal with you personally from there.
Bear roars threateningly.
Yeah, Crux
I will
just.
stand up menacingly, like walk up to them menacingly.
Yeah, Crux just kind of standing there, knees, hands behind his knees, just muttering. He's like, shit.
So, what are we able to get from this?
All right. So, are you just gonna take him in as is and just take him to the authorities then?
We're going to confiscate the contraband, and then we're going to turn them into the Cobalt Soul, and also go and see whatever other contraband we can find in the home.
I have an idea.
How did you spell, what was her name again? The member of the consortium that we met before. How do you spell her name?
Oh, give me one sec here. Oh,
If it's a big hassle, I'll just, like, guess at it.
Oh, I got it. Just there you go.
Excellent, thank you.
Okay. I am going to cast Command on Crook.
Oh
And-
God.
Now you will tell us, do you have anything else hidden? Any other objects like this?
He tells you he doesn't have any more items made of iridium, but you know he does have a +1 dagger that he was gonna sell to someone else tomorrow.
They'll be confiscating that as well.
Yes. But is that it, then?
Yeah.
So
Insight
literally
check.
only one. Yeah, only the one thing.
Yeah,
Insight check.
yeah. Go ahead and roll.
Well,
He's got to have more magic items than that, right?
he's under command. He should be
Yeah,
telling them that,
21.
right?
yeah. He does tell you that that's the only thing magical that he actually possesses is just that. Granted, he is. You know, you can kind of tell he's holding back on other non-magical items, but
Did he tell us where it's at?
the +1 dagger,
Yes.
it's back at his shop. Sorry,
Where at in your shop?
it's like, and he's like, it's hidden behind the oven. Keep it there for safekeeping.
Alrighty.
So Poppy goes forward and just scoops up the box that the sword was in her jaws.
Okay.
Be careful with that.
Not touching the sword, just the box, scooping up the box.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a box with a ruidium sword in it, and we're going to be able to go and get that +1 dagger. And we've got the two of them to take into custody, right?
Yep.
And we also have his shop too. I mean,
Ransack.
and yeah, also as evidence.
Is what?
Evidence.
Evidence,
Something
yeah.
to cut out.
Yeah, because he had that book that had his meeting schedule.
Yeah.
So, all right, somebody want to go and turn them into the Cobalt Soul, and then somebody else go and ransack the house.
As much as I'm against this, I feel like that should be you two. So I'm just gonna point at you two and point at the house as we're going out.
Who are you pointing at?
Moreau and Pretty Baby, because I figured you were carrying the box, and I will escort them out.
Okay, so if that's the case, then I will revert form. Which of us is going to the Cobalt Soul, and which of us is going to the Hand of Ord?
Oh, I was just lying about the Hand of Ord.
Oh, okay.
So just take him to the Cobalt Soul. I don't know if you know this about me, but I lie. I lie, and I lie, and I lie.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, so I will, I guess, grab the dagger and the book on our way out. Are we keeping the dagger, or are we turning that in for 250 gold?
I'll let Pretty Baby be the decider on that. Pretty Baby already has a +1 dagger, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
But then that would give her 2 melee attacks with a +1 daggers.
Yeah, because
So-
I could have the other +1 in my offhand.
So I guess
Plus we
that would
also-
be your call. So
Plus, we
offer
also
you
have the
dagger.
contraband. We also have the contraband magical drift globe that he had in the.
We do.
We do.
Are
there
we
anything
seriously
else?
planting a magical drift globe on
Oh
him?
fuck yeah!
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Okay.
They said they would give us 250 gold. We don't have to fence it. We just give it to him, and we get 250
Are
gold.
fingerprints a
Win.
thing in this world? Do we need to pull out the drift globe, have him touch it first, and then take it back?
I also have a scroll of bestow curse that I haven't been able to learn yet. I'm thinking about throwing that in there, but I might not. I might hold on to that still.
Hang on, let's go through our inventory and see if there's anything else we don't want.
And we can get money for it.
No, we just have a couple of stupid rings. I mean, we could get 250 gold for the Jewel of Three Prayers.
Might not be worth it.
I don't.
Oh, what about the stupid medals that we won? The Medal of the Maze,
That
Medal of
seems-
the Wetlands.
That seems a little bit less.
I will tell you right now that those are known in this world,
I'm
and
just-
so no.
No, I'm
Sitting
just,
here
I'm
just
just.
this is derailing so bad.
It
We're on a
is.
different continent. Yes, there were prizes for a thing that we won in Jigao, which is a coastal town literally 2,500 miles away. But no, I'm not trying to do that.
Okay, so we are turning in a broken drift globe, and a ruidium sword, and a +1 dagger. Or not the +1 dagger.
We can turn in the dagger.
We are turning in the dagger? Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
We should
So-
turn in. Okay, wait. I got an idea. We should turn in the Sword of Vengeance, but say that when we went to go confiscate it, you got cursed by it, so they will decurse you for us.
That seemed like a stretch.
That's a big stretch. I would love
Okay.
for that to happen, but that's a big stretch, I think.
It was worth a shot just because we have no one who can decurse you.
I mean, this is just turned into fucking the ring from Lord of the Rings, but it's my
Okay.
precious.
Oh god. Okay, so we were turning in the book with his meeting schedules, a +1 dagger, a Iridium short sword, and a broken drift globe.
Okay, so specifically, we need to go to the order to turn these guys in, right? Like, am
Yeah.
I remembering correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
They said that they don't want us. They don't want us to take them to the Cobalt Soul.
So you can, if you want, you can take them there. You just have to stay with them until someone from the Hands of Ord show up and take them away, or you can just take them straight there. It depends on how much you want to babysit these guys through town.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw this out there, but I feel like someone who's good at lying should be the one who is there to turn in the drift globe.
Agreed. Deception is not my strong suit.
And
Well,
I'm the opposite of a good deceiver.
So we're turning them in to the Hands of Ord, right? And then we're getting the ransacking the bakery.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So Poppy, Creed, go turn bad guys into the police. Pretty Baby and I will go and hunt for shit.
I think that's a great idea. I see why you're doing that.
Okay, so we are going to tie up Ashan and Old Man Krook, tie up their hands, and we are going to escort them to the Hands of Ord. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okie doke. Let's
Can
go
you
do
guys
that.
help me buy
All right.
this? Yes, I'm not very good at that.
And then we will go and investigate.
All right. All right. So when you guys go investigate, or roll me an investigation roll.
This Pretty Baby is helping me.
Yep, that's fine.
Yes.
All right, that's a 23.
Oh shit.
Okay. Go ahead and for the the poor quality jewelry, go ahead and roll me 2d10.
$11.
That's 110 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Shit.
And then go ahead and roll me 3d6s.
All right, 12.
And that's how much you had in the register.
12 gold.
Yep.
That's not worth, like, I'm not here to rob the guy of his 12 gold. I am not here for it. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I'm not here for it.
I was like, come on, the dude's probably going to jail.
All right, I have taken his 12 gold.
Okay, so are you keeping that in your personal inventory?
Yeah.
Okie doke.
The 110 gold worth of
Shitty jewels?
fencibles
Yeah.
that'll be group loot.
Okay. Other than, and let's see.
All right, did we find the +1 dagger? I have cast.
Yeah.
I've cast detect magic on myself again while I'm doing all this nonsense.
Yeah, it was, near the top of the chimney staff inside the house. You see that there was a loose rock that you pull out, and inside of that hole was where the dagger was being kept in a piece of leather.
All right, so all we found was the dagger. Okay, then we will go and meet the other group back at the Hands of Ord.
Okay. All right, we're going back to on Corral. Alright, so back from the River District, we make our merry way back to the temple and back in the Sigil District. So, on your way back, Iwo is happy to receive the Iridium short sword and hands over the agreed reward in exchange for it.
And the other 2 magical items?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He scratches his head and he's like, "Oh, well, we'll accept them. We definitely don't want these falling in the wrong hands." And he'll pay you guys out for those at the same price.
So, 750?
Yep.
So we got
Well,
1,000
for the
gold for
items.
this.
Wasn't there 250 for finding evidence too?
Yep.
So
it's
a total of 1,000 gold.
on top of the 250 that we got before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
just putting a 1 in front of our gold on our group loot.
You got money! Yay!
We have 1,500 gold, guys!
Nice.
I like gold.
Gold. All right, so he thanks you guys for your pursuits. He basically says, "Well, I see all I need to see. I would like to formally induct you into the Cobalt Soul if you would like to join our order."
That definitely sounds like a thing that I am. I am a member of the Cobalt Soul.
Excellent. He has you sign out some basic paperwork, next of kin in case you fall on field work, and where you guys. He also gives you like membership ID information to receive free lodging in the town and stuff. He's like, "Okay, I'll go ahead and make these recommendations, and I will send them to our staff session, and once we get a full-on vote, you guys will receive your full perks, hopefully no longer than a week."
May I ask a question really quick? Not that I'm upset by what's happening, but I thought you said there were a few tests we had to do.
Oh, I think we've seen all that we need. You guys have been capable of keeping collateral damage to a minimum and apprehending people without killing them. I think we don't need to worry too much on there. Granted, this is just the beginning. Being members of the Cobalt Soul is a lifelong ambition, and your journey is just beginning with us.
That's I'm sure it is. Does this give us access to the library like we were looking for?
Oh, no doubt. Once your membership's been approved by the council, then you have full access to any of the archives inside for members.
Alright, so week-ish, huh?
Yeah, fortunately, the next staff isn't for 7 days from today.
These free lodging things, how does this work? Do we have to stay here, or do we stay somewhere in town and you just reimburse us or something?
Oh, once you get your member ID cards, you'll just show them. You guys can stay at the step aside in the inside the Circlet Walk. It's a pretty comfortable tavern. A lot of people hold it in high regard. Yeah, it's like the second best you can get for tavern and inn, right underneath wealthy.
Okie doke. Ow.
Fancy.
So yeah, you guys all sign in and sign up for the job then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When might we be able to, did you say it was a week till we were inducted or whatever? Mainly, I was wondering if we could get in to, look at the library and see some stuff.
Unfortunately, you'll need to get your membership cards first, which aren't actually given out until your application's been approved. But don't worry.
So we have to wait a week.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay.
Why does this sound like some sort of pyramid scheme that we've been accosted into?
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Alright, so yeah, you guys have another week to yourselves. At this point, you guys can do the whole doing the jobs for a week, or you guys can also take advantage of the full town and do other things now that you actually have some coin to spend.
Can we work all week but the last day and then go shopping?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, that's what I would vote for anyway.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
All right.
Alright, so same thing as last time. Instead of getting that flat 20 for your roll this time, Poppy or Creed, depending on how you roll, you will roll a plus 18 since you're working one less day. So go ahead and roll me that percentile.
You want to roll it or you want me to?
Oh, I rolled it, and it was a plus 18.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a.
That's over 100.
105. Yeah.
Wow, you guys, I don't know what you guys did. I don't know if it was Poppy's cooking or just the efficiency, but go and roll me 3d10 and times that by 5.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Alright, that is 15 times 5, 50, 25, 75?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
That's 75 gold?
Yep.
Each?
Yep.
Good god.
Hot damn.
Yeah, Poppy must have come up with some specialized dish that freaking had everyone come in.
I introduced the crundle?
Oh yeah,
whatever it
the
was.
mammoth crundle.
Yeah, I introduced mammoth crundle.
Alright, Moreau, you gonna do the card thing again?
Damn straight I am. All right, what am I rolling now?
Deception again.
Deception.
I would have probably helped out Poppy this time.
Okay,
All right,
that's
well, I got 23.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll me 2d10.
The dice are in my favor. $12.
Alright, times that by 5, and that's your take.
Damn, we are making out like bandits this
60.
time.
Yep. This time, spending a little bit more time in town, you're able to find a section of town where, you know, wealthier merchants and nobles hang out, and you're able to get some coin out of them. In fact, one of them pats you on the shoulders like, I'm going to use that next time, and just winks and walks off. And yes, Pretty Baby can join in on the fun with Poppy and Creed. Alright, so that was 6 days of work, and now we are at the point where you're on day 7, so what you need?
All right, are there any purveyors of any sort of magical items? Anything?
Yeah.
Anywhere in magic shops?
Yep,
Yeah.
you guys got your normal... You guys can get your hands on uncommon magic items in this town pretty easily, so if anything's uncommon, it should be here.
Curse, scroll of remove curse.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, you guys can pick one up.
What's
Maybe
the damage
some
toll on that?
studded leather.
So that was what we said, a second level spell?
Yeah.
So third level.
Or third
You
level?
said it was between 100 and 500.
Alright, so third level spell was on uncommon, and uncommon spells... Oh, where the heck did it go? Where'd my chart go? Ah, uncommon spells are in between 100 to 500. Alright, so... That being said... Someone who wants to haggle, go ahead and roll me persuasion.
I feel like that belongs to either, a Creed or Moreau.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's something I'm actually good at.
I will let you. I can, in fact, help you.
That would be fantastic.
Let's go with that. I will help you.
And I will guidance myself for the haggling. We got this. Alrighty, sir. Do you just want me to roll, or do you want me to actually, like, roleplay this?
If you roleplay it, I'll let you roll with advantage on top of that.
He's.
Oh,
am
I was
already
hoping.
rolling on advantage?
Huh?
Because he's helping me?
Oh, that's true. So, yeah, go ahead and roleplay, and I might give you an extra discount.
Alrighty. Hello, my good sir. We are looking at this lovely scroll of magic you have here, and was curious what you're looking for it.
Yeah, you see Tabaxi kind of look over. He's like, well, let's see here. You want scroll of remove curse? Ooh, very, very common item around here. People picking up things without noticing. Ah, I will part for it for 400 gold.
You see, we've kind of had some issues with money lately, and there was
Is Poppy here?
That's a good question. I mean, is there anything that I would be helpful with in all of this?
I was thinking about it, but that's kind of meta.
I mean, probably not, but I mean, if you wanted me there because you were going to use me for something, sure.
Now that I know he's Tabaxi, yeah.
Okay, sure.
I gotta see how this works now.
Yeah,
So-
I'm kind of curious.
Turning my back towards the Tabaxi guy, I was going to surreptitiously, using my orb, cast minor illusion on Poppy, and have it like look like she's got patches of fur that are just like missing and raw and just like looking like sickly-ish, just like fur falling out, sort of thing.
Oh God, why?
You gave
And-
Poppy mange.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using an illusion to give Poppy mange. And see, here's the thing is my feline friend is that I have my friend here who has picked up a cursed item that is causing it so that her beautiful luxuriant fur is starting to fall out, and it has been deeply troubling for her because she's she had such a beautiful coat, like you yourself have, and I know that you would sympathize with her in her plight. So, yes, as my friend here is saying, we are a little bit tighter on funds, but it is for a good cause, as you can see.
Roll me with deception.
I
Like
will
I
help
said,
you with
I
that.
lie.
I would try to do something that would help, but I would make it worse.
Let's roll
Poppy's
straight.
just standing there, like, slightly slack-jawed and looking like a deer in headlights, like, not knowing what to say or do.
Rolled a natural 2.
Oh god.
With advantage.
Do I get advantage?
No.
I'm helping you.
Well, you're helping. He's helping you with the persuasion, but he's trying to. What was your roll, Moreau?
I rolled a natural 2.
I mean, he's using me
8.
as a prop. Does that help him?
Fucking shit.
I
I rolled.
using her as a prop, and I'm also.
I got a 7, so yes, you managed to.
Yes! Natural 2 for the win!
Christ.
Wait, what?
He rolled a 7. I rolled a natural 2 plus 6 for an 8.
He's like, well, oh, that's really bad, and all right, I'll take another 50 gold off, 350. You gonna try to persuade him more, Creed?
Yeah. And the biggest reason that we're here is, you see this sword here? I can't bring myself to part with it. And I'm pretty sure it's cursed. Like, I legit cannot just do anything.
Oh, gross. He's telling the truth.
So I'm really just trying to get so that I can let go of the sword and possibly use something else. So, you know, if stabby stab won't save my life, I might be able to do something.
A knife?
All right, go ahead and roll me persuasion with advantage now.
Fuck me! A 1 and a 5, so for 10. Oh, plus guidance, because I guidance myself. I did say that, so. Not that I think it's going to help a ton, but. Oh, 14.
Yeah, he's willing to drop another 50 off.
Well, thank you, good sir. We appreciate your kind patronage.
He's like, purr, not the problem. Please, hopefully your friend regrows their fur. That's That's just simply terrible.
Poppy can't take it anymore, just breaks out crying and runs away because she cannot lie. She just goes running out of the store.
See how happy you've made her.
All right, you guys got your scroll.
How much was it again?
300.
300. Coming out of the group.
400 to start, right?
Yeah.
And then we knocked it down to 100.
Yes.
Alright, so 300 coming out of the group loot. We're down to 1,200 gold, guys.
Alright, and then I am, fuck you, going to spend the time to scribe it into my spell book and spend the money for it. No, that works right now.
All right, and then I know it's a stretch, but is there any way that I could get plate,
Plate? Yeah.
like, without breaking the bank? 'Cause I can't remember. Isn't that like crazy expensive?
It's like 1,500, I think.
It's fairly expensive.
1,500, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. Player's handbook.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Where's my? Oh yeah, God, I forgot how much expensive plate was in this damn freaking edition.
I told you, 1,500 for full plate.
You guys had, I mean, if you're willing to spend the rest of your gold and you can haggle it down, you guys could probably get away with it.
I mean, that's up to you guys. Are you cool with that or no? Because that's a huge bump in armor class for me.
How much higher is it for you?
It would take me to a 21 without casting shield. I'm currently at 19, so it's a +2. Because that would be
I mean-
taking basically all of our gold for this.
It's up to everyone else.
It would also take me 300 gold to copy
Actually
the
learn the
spell.
spell, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Never mind, I guess I'll have to skimp out for now.
I'm sure there'll be more money down the line. We're probably not done with money.
I don't know, I think that might have been the last of all the money in the world.
For a while.
All right. Anything else?
Potions.
Yes.
Any sort of potions like around?
So depends on what you're looking for. You guys looking just for like healing potions or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys. I mean, healing potions are abundant here at price.
So
What price? 50 gold each? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
How many do we have right now?
I have nothing.
I have one.
I have none.
I'm sorry, I apparently have two. But they're just regular healing potions.
Yeah, I definitely have 0.
I have a potion, but not of healing.
So what's a good amount? They're 50 apiece. Maybe 4, 200. Question mark. One for everybody.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then I'll take the 300 and learn the remove curse spell. Okay, we go with that.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right.
Sorry, I was looking.
So how much did we just spend?
We just spent 500 gold. 200 of it was on healing potions. So everyone has a healing potion.
And then the other 300 was on the scroll.
Other
Okay.
300 is on Moreau being able to transcribe remove curse. So
Okay, so it was a total of 800, including the buying of the scroll.
yes.
Okay. So another 300 down. Okay, so we're
So
at
now-
757.
But now I can remove all the curses forever.
Woo!
So what are we doing with that sword?
Be cursing it so I can let go of it if I want.
Well, yes. But I mean, what do we do with the cursed sword afterward? Or does it remove the curse from the sword entirely?
No, at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. If the object is a cursed magic item, its curse remains, but the spell breaks the owner's attunement to the object. It can be removed or discarded.
So he breaks attunement, so you can actually use something else.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess maybe not for now. I don't have any reason to not get rid of it, but we have it if I need it. I was trying to think if there's any other weapon that I would want. I mean, I guess for now I won't, but we have it, so I can do it if I need to.
I guess.
Are you bummed by that?
What was that?
Are you bummed by that or something?
Oh, no. I just don't know what else to do.
Stuff is done.
Okay. Anything else you guys need to buy for your shop day?
Shopping episode.
I don't think so.
Okay. So the next day comes, and you get a message from Iwo telling you, "Hey, I need you guys to come by the temple, and I'll let you guys in on all the things that you need to do about officially joining the Cobalt Soul."
Okay.
So you guys make your merry way over, and you see a couple of not guards, but you see other members of the Cobalt Soul, and each of you, and nicely tailored to your size, receives a monistic robe like those worn by the other members of the Cobalt Soul. He tells you that if the robes are lost damage, a replacement can be purchased at the temple for 1 gold piece. He hands you your membership cards, and as long as you show this, you guys can get free lodging in Ank'Harel as long as it doesn't exceed, comfortable quality amount, which I think it's like, what, gold piece a day? And he tells you that now you have access to magic items at the Temple of the Mentor. So these items can be bought at any time, and put that in campaign information. So you guys can now buy a spell scroll of Detect Magic, Divination, of Commune, and Sending Stones if you like. And he tells you
And
that... Huh, go ahead.
Those are the things that we teleported here, right? On one of the sending stones?
No, the Sending Stones allow you to communicate with someone long distances.
I misremembered. Alright.
When you touch one stone, you can use an action to cast a sending spell from it. Target is the bearer of the other stone. If no creature bears a stone, you know that effect as soon as you don't cast a spell. Once you use it to cast for the stones, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
So, one message a day.
At what price?
250.
250 gold. Oof.
Yeah.
And Ewo's kind of gives you a grin, like, and by fortune, I would like to have you know that the High Curator would like to speak to you. Our highest member would like to greet his new inductees personally. And he just gestures for you to follow him.
Boring.
Bro, come on. We spent all this time getting here. Let's at least see what the formalities are about. Maybe something good will happen.
Fine.
I know.
Alright, seated at
Trying
a
to
white...
figure out what these robes look like.
Yeah, they're, you'll be meeting this guy here anyway. Oh, what's this guy's name? Oh, right. Jamil Alalita. Oh, I'm pretty sure I downloaded it. Well, maybe it's in the other. Ah, there it is. Alright, so, as you guys enter the room, seated at a white table is a young man no older than 30, with brown skin and hazel eyes. His white robes are adorned with blue designs. He smiles warmly at you as you enter. Please shut the door behind you, he says, closing the book in front of you. I am High Curator Jamil Alalita, and I've heard much about you. We know that the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream is experimenting with a red substance its leaders call ruidium. Rumor has it the substance comes from the ruins of Kael Morro, the underwater city beneath Ank'Harel. I'm worried that the Consortium is tampering with powers beyond its control. That's why I'd like you to infiltrate the Consortium's headquarters, a tavern called the First Eclipse, and find out anything you can about its research on ruidium. If you happen to come across any magical items in the Consortium's possession, please confiscate them and bring them to our temple for examination and safekeeping. If you take this mission, know that we will compensate you with 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, we were just talking about that, weren't we?
For just taking the mission or for completing it?
Well, completing it.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? I'm not muted, right?
I mean, weren't we just here to look for the information?
Well, we were here looking for the city. No?
I guess.
Perchance, can we possibly do a little research into some things before we accept this? I don't think it'll take too long. We just need to get some information before we push forward.
Oh, well...
With respect, of course.
Sure, but is there anything I can help you with that? This is times of the essence here today.
Well, so that's kind of where we're stuck. We also are kind of in a time of is the essence thing. It won't take too long, but we're trying to find a sunken city off the coast.
Well, that's he was trying to tell us that this is what we were here for. We're looking for the city that is where they're getting the ruidium from.
Oh, if you just need passage to Kael Morro, I would be more than welcome to have you join our expedition crew that's currently working with our allies and securing a home base.
See?
Oh wait, this is what we're wanting to do. Then why are we not doing it? Sorry,
I must have missed the fact that this is like literally the thing that we're doing.
Yeah,
So the people in the Vermilion bad guys, they have inns set up where they're fencing ruidium basically. They want us to go in and get the information from where they're getting it from, because they think they're getting it from Kael Moro, which is apparently below, just a sunken city that is below Ank'Harel.
Yeah, he's basically trying to. Yeah, he's basically offering you guys a chance to help him shut down the concern Vermilion Dream with the Iridium extraction, and then in return, you guys basically he'll help you guys with your search for whatever you need about Kael Moro.
Okay.
I think that sounds like a pretty reasonable deal then. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, I think we will accept then.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and call it end there tonight, because the next section will be cutting over to an encounter over at this bazaar. And so just know that once you complete this mission, you will level up to your next level, and then we'll move on to Mission 4, and Mission 4 takes you into Kael Moro. So it's kind of gonna lead into itself. So just know that we're kind of sliding into the last third of the module at this point. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, we'll go from there. Just you may want to have your stuff picked out, because depending how quickly you move through the third mission, you may level up halfway in the session, and so you may just want to have everything picked out in case we're an hour and a half in next week and you guys level up and like, oh well, I guess we can keep going, but you guys still get the level to move ahead to the next part.
Oh, and it's an ASI level.
Well, for some people, not for me.
Yeah, same.
That's what I get for cross-classing.
Worth it. Worth it. So worth it.
I enjoy, like, the Barbarian, but I'm not sure I'm enjoying it enough.
I respect that.
I think that it was a worthy experiment, but I think that in the future it will not be something I return to.
Okay. So, start thinking about the next one.
Yep.
Alrighty. Anything you guys need between now and next session, just feel free to message me about it. Like I said, we're going to be in kind of an odd pacing for at least the next few sessions. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing next mission. Once you finish that level, roll into the fourth mission, and then kind of get into some more endgame stuff. So, but we're all good for next week, right?
As far as I know.
As far as I know.
I don't have any objections.
All right, cool beans. All right, guys, we're gonna end it there. We'll be back next week. We go ahead and set up another. God, what we have done. Our first mission was just a stakeout. We did a sting operation, and I guess now we're going undercover. So, yeah, stay tuned for next episode while we go undercover and try to halt the operations of an illegal ruidium, I guess, illegal trade. So, hopefully we'll see you.
The next episode of Critical Cinnamon Roll Z. I'm sorry.
God damn, I wish I had made my character someone who was good at infiltrating or stealth or any of these things.
Yeah, I'm regretting some choices for my character right about now.
Alright, guys, we'll see you all next week. Have a good night.